YouTube, today we're gonna have a conversation about Call of Duty, Battlefield, and just the mentality and the conversation of what's going on in today's community. Apparently, if you're a Call of Duty player and you enjoy Battlefield 6, you're not allowed to say that you enjoy it, nor are you even allowed to play multiplayer. Look, I've been a Call of Duty player my entire life. That's my lane. Battlefield 6 just dropped recently. I've been having a blast. I played it for 24 hours straight on live stream, as you guys saw, and I played it 12 hours after that, and I played it 12 hours after that. I've been playing this game nonstop. I am fully addicted. The gunplay feels good. The chaos feels right. It's refreshing. Every game feels different. But the moment that I mentioned that, boom, you get a few people saying, go back to Call of Duty. You're not a real Battlefield player. Like, bro, what are we doing? The mentality, the logic does not make sense. YouTube, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to the channel. If you guys enjoy more commentary type of videos where I showcase some gameplay, in today's gameplay, you're going to see me literally try my best to play objective, literally try my best to get the win for my teammates, and you're gonna see another gameplay where honestly they don't play Battlefield the way you're supposed to play it. I'm not gonna tell them to get off the game, but I'm gonna tell them to get better at the game. You're gonna see it all in today's video. If you guys enjoy more commentary style videos, I need you guys to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I want you guys to engage of what I'm about to talk about. Before we hop into this game, I am doing a giveaway. One person is going to receive a Phantom Edition version of Battlefield 6 if you guys download Raid Shadow Legends using the link below and join the clan. You guys are going to see the ad right now, okay? If you guys download it using my link and join the clan, have a chance to win a Phantom Edition Battlefield 6 code. I have to talk about one of the most addicting mobile games of all time. It is Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, I know you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing an ad about Raid Shadow, but just hear me out. It's one of those games where you go on your phone, you hop on the game, and you kind of get lost in time. Next thing you know, hours and hours and hours go by. You're on the toilet, you want to go to the bathroom, and next thing you know, you're on the toilet for like 5 hours. That's an exaggeration, but it's one of those games. As I mentioned before, it's one of the best times to hop into the game because new users get so many cool things. You can even get the Ultimate Death Knight for free right now just by using code UDKing. And there's a bunch of other codes right now that you guys can personally use to get a free champion. And for you existing users that are currently playing, you guys can use these codes right now. One of my most favorite things in Raid Shadow Legends to do is to just open up shards. It is the most addicting things in the world. To constantly chase the best champions in the game, it's one of the most addicting feelings ever. I can't even explain it. I absolutely love collecting my champions. Even if you're not like a PvP or a PvE type of person, just kind of collecting champions and just seeing them all organized on the left side, it is like satisfying to me personally. I don't know. And just to show you, yes, I do play the game. I beat the campaign on normal, and then you go to brutal. Yes, I completed the campaign on brutal with all 3 stars as well. Nightmare, I am kind of struggling, but I'm getting there. Okay, I'm getting there. Scan the QR code or use my link in the description box, and then you'll get Tagoar for free, a ton of silver, XP boost, energy, Tayrel at level 15, all worth over $60. Only the new players, so don't wait. And I want you guys to join the clan, K3W. Search up K3W. Thank you once again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys on Raid. So back to my point. It's wild. You would think that the Battlefield community would want new players to check out the game. And for the Battlefield players that don't want new players to check out the community, guess what? There's a news flash for you. The people that made the game, EA, DICE, they don't want you in the community. They want new players. Trust me. They want new people to buy the game. So you're not really supported in that regard. Bro, instead, it's like a weird gatekeeping vibe. Like you need to have a veteran badge to even have an opinion on the game. Like, bro, what? People honestly forget. Like, you gotta think about it. Battlefield hasn't released in like 3 to 4 years. Every franchise grows when new players show up. That's how COD ended up blowing up. Now, unfortunately, COD is going on a downhill, right? But honestly, that's how Apex, Fortnite, Valorant all did it. Like, this game came out. It's a chance for them to grow and be better. And it's literally getting ruined by differences in opinions, which is fine. When you tell people to get off the game and go back to another franchise, you're not helping out at all. Look, I'm gonna tell you this straight off the bat. Coming from Call of Duty, this game feels really good, and it feels different in a good way. I think the pacing isn't just about running and gunning. There's a lot of strategy. There is positioning. There's teamwork. You kind of have to think about it a little bit. Like coming from me, I am a COD player, so my natural instinct is just to kind of slay out. But the moment that I freaking don't revive a teammate by accident because I don't see him, only once, right? You're gonna get a comment saying, "Wow, you're not even playing medic right. Go back to Call of Duty." Bro, what? I mentioned this in yesterday's video. Somebody mentioned, you made a best settings video already? Wow, go back to Call of Duty. This isn't COD. I can't make a best settings video. And this was the kicker. A couple days ago, I made a video just playing team deathmatch, and one guy immediately within the first minute said, "Wow, go play objective, kid. Go back to Call of Duty." Bro, I top fragged in TDM. That's the objective. You didn't even watch the video. You're just a trend hopper. You're just a hater. Look, when I tell you people copy and paste just to get attention, that's what they're doing. Look, I know Battlefield 6 community is very Battlefield 6. Their community is very tight-knitted. They're very deep rooted into the core of what Battlefield 6 is all about. But then you have these like really like, they feel like they're the leader of the clan. They feel like they're the leader of the community, where they have to stand up for everybody, be like, no, you Call of Duty players have to go back. You don't belong here. You didn't revive that teammate. Get out. You didn't capture B flag at the 32-second mark of this video. Get back out of here. Go back to COD. The logic does not make sense. I made a best class of the video on the M4A1 and somebody said, wow, you made a best class of the video already? Go back to COD. We don't need that here. I'm like, dude, that was the most requested thing on my stream. What was the best M4 class setup? And somebody had the nerve to say in the comment section, wow, you made a class setup video already. Go back to COD. This isn't COD. Like, dude, I'm just making a class video. Anyways, going back to the experience of Battlefield 6, I feel like the maps feel alive. The sound design is insane. The explosions go crazy in my headset. Look, it's not perfect. I think the menus could be faster. The UI takes a little bit to get used to. I'm not really a fan of like the Hulu, Netflix type of vibe, but here we are again. As a first time, I guess second time player, I did play Battlefield Bad Company back in the way days, but mainly as a first time Battlefield player, this is the most fun I've ever had in a shooter outside of COD in many years. Okay, like, bro, I get it, you're an OG to the Battlefield scene, but like it's okay. We're coming to the game. Just slam us, okay? Just slam us. And the funny thing is, like, I'm not even like what do you call it? I'm not like just like a terrible player at this game. I do play medic the right way. Yeah, I do miss sometimes like a person on the ground that I don't even see. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't play an objective because I'm trying to get into a position to avoid people from hitting the objective. I have my own mentality of playing domination, okay? But like every time I post a clip, and like it's a crazy clip, I went 29-0 in yesterday's video, in Team Deathmatch, by the way. I got a 5-man feed, and I overreacted a little bit, and somebody had the nerve to say on that clip, you shouldn't be playing this aggressive. There's no room for a 5-man feed in our game. I'm like, dude, are you actually dumb? You need to get kicked from whatever Battlefield community clan you're in, because nobody would agree with that. And if they do agree with that, that is the weirdest thing I've ever read in my life. It's like as if enjoying both games are illegal. Like, brother, you can enjoy COD, you can enjoy Battlefield, we're chilling. I've played Call of Duty for a decade, and I can still appreciate what Battlefield is doing. I honestly love Battlefield. I love the game. I'm addicted. I've been playing it for a while. It's not perfect. I'm not, yes. God forbid I say one thing. It's World War 95. Bro, I think I mentioned one time, like, oh my God, this guy killed me. I wish I could see the kill cam. Bro, I saw a comment in my stream saying, this isn't Call of Duty. We don't do kill cams. We do it raw and nitty and gritty. I'm like, dude, whoa. I just wanted to see a kill cam, my bad. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the bloom situation. Like, I understand there should be bloom. Realistically, if you just straight up fire a weapon nonstop, like hold the trigger, your bullets aren't gonna land in the same direction. Like, I get it. Bloom should be kind of in the game. I said it should be somewhat tweaked and tuned a little bit, because the bloom is kind of heavy in this game. God forbid I say that. Battlefield OG is gonna be like, hey, yo, get the hell off the game, go back to COD. And like, hey, it's just a damn suggestion. Look, two games scratch two different itches. COD is a fast-paced, cracked energy vibe. Honestly, Battlefield is somewhat the same, but it's like a cinematic chaos type of vibe. Both can coexist, okay? Here's the thing. Battlefield does need new players right now. Based off of the last Battlefield, it wasn't a good look, right? So Battlefield does need all the new players it can get. I get it. 600,000 peaked at 24 hours. Black Ops 7 peaked at 55K, whatever, and that's like their argument. I understand that. But you gotta understand, that's not gonna last forever, right? You know, if Battlefield doesn't get supported the way it's supposed to get supported, it's gonna get cooked, just like any other game, right? I want Battlefield to succeed, but it's not gonna succeed when we have the community just dogging new players that join the game. You want new players to join the game, I promise you. And the better thing to do, rather than to bash new players, is to teach them, to criticize them in a constructive way, rather than to tell them to get the hell off the game. Look, if this game could hook Call of Duty players like me, Apex players, Fortnite players, any other shooters, that's a W for the whole franchise. So when people gatekeep, they're literally holding the game back. DICE can't grow a player base if the first thing newcomers hear is you're not welcome here. I mean, that's just insane. I think the mix-up thing is like Battlefield players think that COD players are your enemies. We're not. We're just shooting pixels, dog. We're shooting pixels. We're moving pixels. I can appreciate Battlefield's slower tempo and still jump back onto Warzone or Black Ops. It's not that deep. So the whole us versus them thing is immature, outdated. It's like you're trend hopping, whoever started that thing, and if you're copying, pasting things on each video, like it's honestly weird. So yeah, I'm gonna close this video off by saying yes, I'm going to be playing Battlefield 6 for the remainder of this month, potentially at post Black Ops 7. It's a game where I can physically enjoy, because Black Ops 6 is trash right now. I just have to be fully transparent. Black Ops 6 is trash. And I've been enjoying Battlefield 6 like no other. It's been so fun to stream this game to 1,000 people in the live stream, to make videos on this, man. It's absolutely cinematic. I love it, but it does spoil the vibe when you get 1 or 2 comments saying you're making a class of the video or go back to COD. It does kind of ruin it. But then again, you know what? I'm going to embrace this, because if this is how Battlefield 6 OGs are, hey, I want to be, I want to embrace this entire experience. I want to indulge in this, because at the end of the day, this all creates memories for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy the hate. I enjoy the criticism. To be quite honest though, I don't really get criticized as much as you think I do, but I'm seeing it a lot on other people's videos as well as mine, right? But it's just like all over the place. It's like the us versus them. Like, you know, it's just like, it's a weird type of situation going on. But if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. I kind of ranted here, kind of spitball. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. But I will see you guys in the live stream whenever I am live, which is probably now.